We should all do things that scare the crap out of us. And the reason why is because we could all potentially die tomorrow. And what a sad day would that be if you didn't do the thing that you really wanted to do? Would you want to live your life with regret? Probably not. And the reason why things that scare us so much is because there is a fear attached to it. We're afraid of something, and that's what we need to figure out. So the reason I'm so excited about this, and I want to share, because I run an online course called The School of Life, where I do live training every single Tuesday, and I give them different assignments to do every single week. So last week, they were asked to write down 5 things that scare the crap out of them that they really want to do, like a bucket list kind of thing, right? So that's one thing that they had to, like, they really wanted to do. And the second thing that I asked them to do was to pick the one that scared them the most, like really scared them, like to the point that's like, oh my God, I cannot believe that I'm actually gonna do this. This is insane. I'm not that kind of person. So for example, one of my students, the scariest thing that she chose to do was to move to London. Yeah, and she's in the States, and that scared the crap out of her. And that's what she's going to do. And the reality of all of this is the fact that you have to make the decision at some point, right? There are always things that we really want to do that scare the crap out of us. And at the same time, we don't pursue it because there's some kind of fear attached to it. Maybe it's like a fear of letting go of your security, fear of the unknown. A lot of times it's a fear of the unknown. So I have a really fun philosophy that I like to follow, is that when I'm 80% sure, I go all in. I go all in. And that 20% is just fear. It's fine. I'll figure it out. And now I could get what you guys are thinking is the fact that, what about planning? What about risk management? What about strategy? Oh, I'm all about strategy. I'm all about planning. I'm all about the practical side to things. I care about practical things. And at the same time, when I talk about really doing things that scare the crap out of us, is really making the decision. You have to make the decision that you're going to go all in. And the transition plan may take 6 months to do, a year to do, however long it is, that's fine, but the decision's already been made. And that's what you need to do. So I'm going to challenge all of you guys, along with my School of Life students who are amazing. I'm just so excited for them because they're doing a bunch of different things. It's like anywhere from moving to a different country, to starting a new business, to starting a new career, to starting new relationships. They're doing such an amazing job, and they're really, really pushing themselves forward. So for all of you, I'm going to challenge you guys to make a list of 5 things that scare the crap out of you, and pick that one that scares you the most. Absolutely the most. When it makes it heart pound and you just want to do it, just make the decision. And the second thing that I want to share with you guys is to make sure that you have some kind of accountability partner in this. So in my School of Life, I partnered up the folks. So there are 10 people altogether, including me. So yeah, I'm also doing things that scare me as well. Okay, so I also have a partner that holds me accountable, and they met last week, and they really discussed what it is that they really want to do, and they're holding each other accountable, and they're really pushing each other forward. So I'm so excited about that. So number 1, find the thing that really scares the crap out of you, and then the second thing is to find someone that could hold you accountable and make sure you're not dragging your feet and letting fear overtake you. At this point, I'm going to walk over to chat and see who do we got here. We got Tracy in the house. Hello, Tracy. Hey, Lily. This sort of ties into the saying, yes, love it. Yeah, it does. It does. I've been saying yes a lot, and it's making me happy, as you guys can tell. Okay, I'm so happy your School of Life grew. They seem amazing. Oh, my goodness. The School of Life is something that scared the crap out of me when I was planning on doing it, because I wasn't sure if it was too early for me. Because I've done a lot of one-on-one coaching. I've also done seminars. I've never done anything online. And it's also quite different from everything else, because a lot of online courses consist of videos and assignments. But I wanted to really make sure that my students stuck to it. They stuck to their goals. They stuck to things that they, doing things that scare them. And I wanted every single one of them coming out changed. And they cannot come out changed without having that extra push. So I'm going to be honest, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of my time, but I just absolutely love it. I met with most of them today, and they're doing a fantastic job. And the main thing that I really cared about for this entire thing is to really build a community of people, a tribe of people that could really support and encourage each other and just absolutely love each other. And that's what's been going on. And I love it. And that's a dream of mine. My dream is to build communities around the world that they can support each other, because I know how hard it is and how lonely it can be when you are in the process of personal development. I think I've spoke about this many times before. The first thing that happens is that you lose a lot of friends, because you are changing, you're growing, and you're not exactly, your interests are going to change from the people that you used to hang out with, Your best friend from when you're 3 years old, maybe the interests have changed. So now you have to find other people to be friends with. I know it sounds really cold. And I'm very fortunate, because my best friend growing up, she's still my best friend. And she's the one that was in Mexico. And I said yes to a bunch of things. All right. What do we got? We got Joe Rotundo writing a book for the first time. And yep, it scares the crap out of me. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys on a little secret. The thing that scares the crap out of me is writing a book. And that's what I'm doing right now. And Coach's Corner is part of that strategy. And it scares the crap out of me because I never saw myself as a writer. I hate English. I hated English. I hated grammar. I always saw myself as someone who never did any of that. I was a bad writer in school. So a little background about me. I came from India, and my grammar I was very good at math, but my grammar was just like horrific. I hate writing, even emails. However, where there's will, there's way, because there's such thing called transcribing your videos, and also there's ghostwriters. So Joe, that's what I'm doing as well. What else? We got Tracy. Tracy's like, I think it was a perfect timing for you to do. For me to say yes? Yeah, I know. It was perfect timing. I said yes to the right things. Yes. And it's still going on. All right, guys, I am going to go to bed because I am exhausted. I've had like 2 hours of sleep in the past couple of days. So I really need to sleep, but I am so excited, and I wanted to come on here and share with you guys, because I love my School of Life students, and we're midway, and they have done such wonderful, wonderful, wonderful work. And I'm trying to find a way to continue on with the group. But if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. If there are certain topics you want me to cover in my next course, let me know. I don't know if I'm going to run a next course, but I would love to hear some suggestions, because the first one has been really successful, and I'm excited. Okay, what else? I know, Tracy is like, yes, I know you can write a book. You speak beautifully, so turn it into writing. Exactly, that's what I'm doing. If you guys think, there's always a strategy behind the things that I do. So I do daily content here on I was going to say on School of Life, on Coach's Corner, is because I'm planning on transcribing all of them into a book one day. Okay, and then we have Cooking at Sea. I just finished. Oh, really? You just finished a book? The writing didn't scare me, but the promotion does. All right. There's something there. I think you're afraid of something, the promotion. What does a promotion stand for you, Cooking at Sea? I would love to find out. Anyways, Cooking at Sea, feel free to send me a message. I would love to help you out. If there's something that scares you, I'm all about stepping into the fear and doing it despite of the fear anyway. I'm one happy woman right now. I'm very excited. Okay, I'm going to take this, promoting the book. Yeah, promoting the book, but there's something else beyond that, Cooking at Sea. Is it fear of rejection? Is it fear of putting yourself out there? Is it a fear that is not going to succeed? Is it a fear of failure? Just find that out. And okay, so guys, if anything that you want to do, if there's something that scares you that's attached to it, I would really recommend you getting into the root cause of it. So if the promotion part scares you, you need to figure out why that is. Is it because could be a multitude of things. Fear of failure. You're afraid that maybe nothing would happen. You have to put yourself out there. You have fear of judgment from others. Whatever it is, just write it all down, and then go into the root cause of it, and really just break it, break it. All right, guys. And hey, awesome. You seem happy. I'm very happy. I am so damn happy right now. Things are going really well. And I'm in Philadelphia right now. I am going to New Jersey tomorrow to do a speak. And I am off to New York City the following week. And yeah, New York City has my heart. So I'm excited to go there. I really have to go and get some sleep, guys. Have an amazing night. I love you all. And I will see you guys not tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll have a special guest tomorrow. You just never know. Bye-bye, guys. Have a great night.